I wasn't sure which Chris that was, and I didn't see a face yet, so happy to have you. So as far as the music goes, I have some music in the background, but it's not super loud, so we have to play royalty-free music or else our videos get blocked. And I'll be honest with you, the royalty-free music is really terrible. So you probably want to listen to your own. So if you want to get your own poppin', you can do that. All right, it's 6:01. I think we've got everybody here that's going to be here. Let's go ahead and spread on out and let's get some jumping jacks. Those arms up overhead. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super sore. And let's change to some split jacks. Looking forward to loosening up a little bit. So split jacks, front to back. And let's get some steel jacks. Opening up that chest. All right, and rest. And let's just jog in place. And if you're coordinated and can do it, let's get some forward arm circles. And rest. And let's get some backward arm circles. You do not have to run at the same time doing this. Big circles. All right, let's cross the left over the right and the right over the left. All right, let's go ahead and set our feet up. And let's get 6 air squats. So make sure you're pressing those knees out and your chest is staying up as tall as you can. 6 air squats. Keep those weight on the heels. And after that, I'm gonna set our feet a little bit wider than the air squat, and let's get some wide good mornings. So keeping those shoulder blades pinched back, sending that booty back. Notice there's very little bend in my knee. Feeling it in my hamstrings. 6 of those. Good. After that, you guys are going to come on down to a tabletop position. Got some plank jacks today and the tricep push-ups, so we have kind of a decent amount of time on our wrists today. So let's get some wrist stretches in. So let's start with 3 circles to the right. And we're going to get 3 to the left. And I want you to turn your fingertips towards your knees. And you're just going to lean back for me. You're going to hold this for 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to come up and hold a high plank position for 10 seconds, okay? So get those hands, make sure they are right up underneath those shoulders. Straight line all the way from the shoulder to the hip to the ankle, and we're going to come on up and hold it in 3, 2, 1, hold, squeeze everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got body weight renegade rows today. You might have looked at that and thought, well, that's really easy. Okay, let's go over points of performance for that. You guys are used to doing these in the gym with weight. A couple of things I've noticed when I've been going through and doing them is it's really easy for your shoulders to get behind your wrists, okay? So you wanna make sure in those movements, okay, you are staying stacked here in this position. You're not kind of letting it fall, letting your hips shoot up and pulling back this way, okay? So keeping those wrists stacked. When you do the renegade row, I want you to think about, you can widen your feet out a little bit if you want to, pulling all the way back to if you were wearing a belt, it would be touching your belt every time instead of pulling right here, okay, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead, the renegade row, we're gonna be alternating sides, okay? So let's go ahead and get 10 of those body weight renegade rows, 5 on each side, okay? Remember to stay stacked. In this movement, it's gonna be really easy to wanna rush through it, but what's gonna happen when you rush through it is that you're gonna be rotating your hips a lot, okay? So I want you to think slow and controlled and almost pausing for a second when you get to the top, okay? So that is the body weight renegade rows. We also have plank jacks, and those are the buy-in for the 4-minute AMRAP. So what that's gonna look like, if you guys haven't done those yet, same thing, really easy to get your shoulders behind your wrist. So you wanna make sure you're stacked, you're starting that high plank position, and then you're just jumping your feet out, and back in would be 1 rep. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, just like that, okay? Let's go ahead and get 10 of those plank jacks, 10 plank jacks. Don't let that booty shoot up. Get that butt down, Eric. Good. When you guys are down in that high plank position, I know it's a little tough, especially if you're working on your phone. If you can make sure I can see you, that would be great so that I can give you guys feedback as the workout goes on, okay? All right, stand on up. We are going to get let's get 6 forward lunges, okay? 6 forward lunges, 3 on each side. We've got those reverse diagonals today, so I wanna make sure we're nice and warmed up for that. Okay, another one of those movements that I see people rush through a little too much, and then you end up turning it into a reverse lunge, okay? So this is a reverse diagonal lunge. So not only are you going back, but you're crossing behind, okay? So what I like to try and do is make sure that my back knee, if I'm going back with my right side, is going to be in line with my left knee, if you can get there. So I'm keeping my chest up, and then I'm stepping all the way back. So these knees are, my left knee and my right knee are in line, and then coming back up again, okay? If you don't have balance, you can change it into the reverse lunge, not a big deal, but you're coming back, diagonal, to the side, same thing on the other side, okay? So let's get 6 of those reverse diagonal lunges, 3 each way. I'll show you guys from this side too. Stepping back.
Erin, what would be a good modifier for this?
Can you do the reverse lunge?
I struggle with lunges right now.
Lunges in general. Okay. Do you have anything that you can use to kind of balance yourself, like a PVC pipe? Is it a strength issue, Sanji?
Yeah.
Okay, strength. Okay, so let's do a split squat if you can do that. Have you tried those yet?
No.
Okay, so let's try a split squat. So what that's gonna look like is you're gonna stagger your feet just a little bit, okay? And then you're gonna come down and just drop that back knee down and then come up and squeeze your butt and squeeze your quad.
Okay.
Give that a try, okay? And then in the future, if you wanna grab a PVC pipe or borrow one from the gym or something, we've got plenty, or I can give you one of mine to use for the lunges. We can talk through that, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, next we've got air squats. So we're doing 1 1/4 air squats today. So what you're gonna be doing is going down, coming up a quarter, back down and up. That's 1 rep, okay? So let's go ahead and get 2 of those 1 1/4 air squats. I'm going down, coming up a quarter, down and up, down, up a quarter, down and up. Good. All right, lots of movements today. I don't mean to like rush through this. We've just got a lot of stuff to warm up for. So next is tricep push-ups. So tricep push-ups are gonna be very close to a close grip push-up. Okay, normally when we do the push-up for the points of performance, we want those elbows back at about a 45-degree angle, okay? So normal push-up's gonna look more like this, okay? In that tricep push-up, I like to make sure my thumbs touch, okay? And then I can just bring my fingertips like that, and my elbows are gonna be all the way tucked back at my sides, okay? So it's almost exclusively using the triceps for that movement, so it's gonna look like this, down, and then right back up again, okay? So whatever scale you guys need for that, you can go ahead and do that. You can go to your knees if you've got bands or anything like that. Let's go ahead and get 3 of those tricep push-ups. So 3 really close grips on those push-ups. All right, now here comes the explosive movement. So we've got tuck jumps and high knees today. So high knees, gonna look just like we do in our warm-up, what I want you guys to do today is put your hands out so your elbows are at a 90-degree angle, and I want you to try and get your knees all the way to your hands, okay? So every time my left knee touches, it's gonna be 1 rep, okay? So let's go ahead and get 7 of those high knees, 7 of those high knees. I thought I was gonna be cold, so I put a lot of layers on, and that is not gonna be the case. All right, last one we have are the tuck jumps. I'm gonna hang with you guys as long as I can with these. I've got some gnarly plantar fasciitis going on, so I might not be able to do these with you guys. But what we're looking for in the tuck jump, this is not a high plank tuck jump. This is tucking your knees up as much as you can when you jump, okay? So you're gonna be starting from a normal position, tucking here, and then back down again. So I want you to think about, there's 14 of these. I want you to think about every rep being kind of like an individual, okay? Like when we're doing lateral hops and things like that, you can rebound. I want you to kind of think of 1, 2, like that, and just really get as much of a tuck in every jump as you can, okay? Let's go ahead and get 3 of those tuck jumps.
That's a tough one to balance.
Oh no! Wipe out. That's okay. You can also do a squat jump if you want, Sanji, or just like really just here. Just do a little jump if you want, like a really high jump rope would be. Okay. All right, when you guys are done, come on up.
And
yeah,
on the high knees, does each knee count 1 or does both count 1?
So I want you to do like left, right would be 1 rep.
Okay.
Makes sense? Those are gonna be a little faster than the tuck jumps. And this, for these 4-minute AMRAPs, like I want you guys to like take your time on some of the movements, like the reverse diagonal lunges. So those tuck jumps in the high knee should really be getting your heart rate up. All right, let me try and share my screen again. I've been trying this every time and it, no. I don't know why I struggle with this when you guys are, can you see? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, can you guys see the workout? You see it okay? Yay! Okay, I did it. All right, so today we've got 2 rounds. It's a 19-minute total. They're 4-minute AMRAPs, and lucky for us, we get a rest in between. Buy-in is gonna be the same for both AMRAPs. It's 20 of those plank jacks, like I showed you. Make sure your hands are staying, or your shoulders are staying stacked over top of your hands on those, okay? They take a little bit longer than you would think, so don't worry about that. Once you do those plank jacks, you're gonna move on to 10 of those tricep push-ups. So remember, your elbows are pushed all the way against your side on those. Modify if you need to, break them up if you need to. I don't expect you to bust out 10 push-ups all at once every round, okay? From there, you're gonna go into 12 of those reverse diagonal lunges. You are alternating every side, so 6 on the right, 6 on the left, okay? And then 14 of those tuck jumps, okay? After you finish 1 round, you're just gonna go right back to the tricep push-ups. You only do the buy-in once, okay? That'll be 4 minutes. We'll go through that. After that, you get to rest a minute, okay? If you wanna record your score today, see how many rounds and reps you get in each round. So use that minute of time to tab your score, okay? Get that heart rate back down. And then the second 4-minute AMRAP, same buy-in. You got those 20 plank jacks. Then we're gonna go into 10 of those 1 1/4 air squats, okay? 12 of those body weight renegade rows. Okay, remember thinking about touching like if you had a belt on, and trying not to rotate your hips too much in that movement. And then from there, we go into 14 of those high knees. Remember, Chris asked a great question, left, right equals 1 rep, okay? Then we're gonna rest a minute again. Then we're halfway done. We go through that same thing again, and then you guys are done. 19 minutes, under 20 minutes, and we'll be finished, okay? We talked about a lot of the movements already. Does anybody have any questions on anything or need any additional modifications? Nope. Okay, I'll let you guys get a second to get your music going. I'll get my timer started and then we'll get going. I'll give you guys a heads up on the time as well. First round, I'm gonna be going through it with you just like you guys are doing. Second round, I'll take a little more of a look at you. That way people watching this back can see how everything goes. All right, start with those plank jacks in 10 seconds. 20 of those plank jacks. Then we're going into tricep push-ups. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember to stay stacked. You're done with those. You're going right into those tricep push-ups. Remember to break them up from the beginning if you have to. Shake it out, get right back to it. From there, you're going into the reverse diagonal lunges. 12 of those. Make sure you're really crossing over behind. You guys are a little over a minute in. Keep that chest up. Then you're doing 14 of those tuck jumps. Remember, make them individual reps. Good job, guys. Good job, good job. You are about halfway through. You're done with one round, right back to the beginning. You guys have a minute and a half left. Nice work, guys. Be done minute and 20, then we get a minute rest. In those lunges, don't let that front knee cave in, okay? Press it out. Good job. Got under a minute left. I lost count. I'm going to do 2 extra. "45 seconds. Good job, guys. 30 seconds. Nice work, nice work. 15 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Get a minute rest. Whew. So I wear a heart rate monitor. Heart rate's at 158. 158 right now.
Aaron, do
Yeah.
we keep going? Do we keep going from where we are? Do you want us to start?
So you're gonna start over. Yeah, that's a good question. Start over from so we're only doing it 2 rounds. So just start over from where you are, start over from the beginning. This next AMRAP's gonna be a little bit different. So we're doing, this is a reminder, we're doing 20 of those plank jacks, 10 of the 1 1/4 air squats, 12 of the renegade rows, and 14 high knees, okay? Going in 15 seconds. Starting out with, you're good. 15 seconds. I'm sorry, 5 seconds. 20 of those plank jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4 minutes. Keep them stacked. Don't cheat these. Try and keep your feet as wide as you can on those plank jacks. After that, 10, 1 1/4 air squat. Going down, coming up a quarter. That's 1. Good job, guys. Woo, good job. After those squats, you're doing 10 of the squats, 12 of those body weight renegade rows. Keep them stacked. Don't rotate your hips. Good job, guys. About 1 minute and 15 in. Woo. Good job. Good job, guys. I'm 1 round in. Where are you at? Not doing the buy-in again. Going right back to those air squats. You guys are doing great. Lost count again. Okay, that was 10. Right under those renegade rows, you got a little over 1.5 minutes left. Good job, guys. A little over 1 minute. Good job, under 1 minute left. Good job. Keep working, 40 seconds. Seconds. Good job, guys. 20 seconds left. Keep working till the end. It's 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Rest. Woo, nice work. Give me a thumbs up if you got a little further that second round than you did the first round. A little further in, okay. I think those high knees are a little faster, woo, than those tuck jumps. My heart rate's at 162. I'm working hard. I'm gonna try and get that low before the second round. Keep a little closer eye on you guys this round. Less than 30 seconds left, guys. You're doing great. We're halfway done. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure I can see you on your cameras. Get ready, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with those plank jacks. We're staying stacked. We're spreading those feet out as wide as we can, not slipping on our clothes. Not letting that butt shoot up. Good job, guys. From there, right into those push-ups. There you go, Jeff. Nice job, Jeff. Getting those feet nice and wide. Nice work. There you go, Eric. Keep those elbows tucked. Break it up if you need to, no big deal. There you go, Sanji. Getting stronger, girlfriend. I know it's not easy, that's okay. Keep working, keep working. You guys have 3 minutes left. There you go, Chris Keith. Nice. Chris has got hops. Give me a run for my money, buddy. Nice work. Good. Good job, guys. Good job, Chris West. I see you, buddy. I'm lunging with you. Good job getting that PVC pipe or whatever you got there. Nice work. Good job, guys. Under 2 minutes left. Chris, if those tuck jumps hurt your knees, Chris West, go ahead and do just like a squat or a little jumping squat if you need to, or a split squat. Break it up, no big deal. You got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You guys are killing it. Most people are still in bed. Let's get this done. A little over 1 minute left. Job, Eric. Job, guys. 50 seconds. Keep those elbows tucked at your sides. And those push-ups. $30 seconds. Doing great, guys. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. I like these 2-rounders because guess what? We're 75% of the way done. You guys are killing it. My heart rate's at 170.
I accidentally switched out the knee slaps for the jump on that one, so I'm going to reverse it on this. So I'll do the jumps on this one for the third.
Awesome.
I was wondering why it was going so much faster in the first round.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, you're breathing hard. I can hear it, right? So. Good. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Got 20 seconds. All right. 10, start on those plank jacks. We got 20 of them. We're gonna stay stacked. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stay nice and wide. Stay stacked. Get into a rhythm. Keep with it. You should be able to do 20 of these. Good job, guys. After that, go into those squats, 1 1/4. Good, Foster. Bring your feet in a little bit because you're not getting all the way down in your first squat. So hip crease below that knee. Watch that depth, Mandy, too, a little bit, girl, unless your knees are bugging you. I can't see super low on your phone, but Mary, good job, girl. Keep that chest up. Hey, girl. Nice work, guys. I see you, Eric, using that weight. Good job, buddy. Got about 3 minutes left. Good job, guys. Same thing on those renegade rows. Stay stacked. Pull to your belt. Good job, guys. You're almost halfway with this last one. Good job, good job. Keep it up. Woo. There you go. Watch that depth on that squat, guys. Make sure you're getting low enough. I know you're getting tired. Good job, Chris West. Here you go, Mandy. Keep it going, guys. Got about 1.5 minutes left. Make sure you're keeping that chest up in those squats. Good job, good job. You got under 1 minute left, guys. Keep working hard. $40 seconds left. Come on, come on. Good, Eric. Get those knees up there, bud. You're almost done. You guys have less than 30 seconds left. Good job, Jeff. Jeff, stay on those heels. Spread your feet out just a little bit so you can get lower in that squat. All the way down there. Come on, Chris Keith. Almost there, guys. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job, guys. That's it, 19 minutes. Y'all killed it. Nice work, nice work. So my highest heart rate, 172 today. So I know people think the push workouts are easier versions or easier than the power workouts. I've always said I don't agree, they're just different. I think my max heart rate was about the same as my power workout I did yesterday. And this was just as hard in a different way. So nice work, guys. Spend a second, get that heart rate back down. We're gonna cool down. So few exercises we're gonna do for cool down. So I wanna stretch out those wrists. We're gonna stretch out our quads. So wrist and quad, you can have the ground. We'll start with those, but then I need you guys to be able to access a wall or something to stretch your calves out with, okay? So have that nearby if you need. All right, let's start with the wrist stretch. We continue to let that heart rate get down. Let me put myself on the main screen. Okay. Same thing we did in the warm up, okay? We're gonna be in that tabletop position. Let's get 3 of the circles to the right. And then 3 to the left. And then we're gonna turn our fingertips towards us and just lean back for a second. That plank position can really get you on the wrist. If any of you guys are power athletes, these are really good stretches for that front rack position for the barbell as well. If you have trouble getting in that front rack position, letting that barbell rest. All right, after that, we're gonna stretch out our quads. So pick a side, any side. I'm gonna lay on my right side first, and then I'm gonna pull my left heel to my booty. So you guys probably saw I sent an email out on Monday that is a virtual training survey. If you have not filled that out and you can take a few minutes to do that, that would be awesome. It only takes the very most 5 minutes if you want to comment on stuff, but if you can get it done in 2 or 3 minutes, I know most of you guys have filled it out. So if you haven't had a chance to do that, please do that. We'd really appreciate it. It helps us to figure out what we can improve on. Switch sides for me, what we can improve on, what you guys liked, didn't like. So we always, as always, appreciate your feedback. We will be opening June 1st. I don't have a ton of details yet. We will be getting the equipment back that Thursday and Friday before the following week. Saturday and Sunday, we will not be able to accept equipment, so we need to get it from you guys before then because we're having the gym cleaned and sprayed so we can't have anybody in it. And then Monday we'll open. I'll have more details on class schedule, things like that in the near future. We've got a plan, we're ready to execute to keep you guys as safe as possible. We're just getting some final details worked out. Okay, last one, get to a wall and stretch out those calves. I'm gonna grab my little calf stretcher so I can still talk to you guys. Hey, we have a coffee hour this morning, or coffee 45 minutes. Hopefully some of you guys are joining. I'm gonna try and hop on for a minute. I've got Harper this morning, so we'll probably pop on and say hi, but won't be on the whole time. So stretch that calf out, pick a side, any side to start with. We got the Marathon May going. I know some of you guys have been killing it. It's gonna rain the next few days, so if you're planning on doing the mile every day, take a look at when, if you don't wanna run in the rain, take a look at when it's not gonna rain as much. I think this afternoon we have a few hours, it's only a 20% chance, so that's when I plan on trying to get out and get my walk in. You can walk it, you don't have to run it. We are so looking forward to seeing you guys back in the gym. For those of you who aren't quite ready to come back in the gym in June, we will still be offering some version of the remote. Again, I'm working out the details on that as well. So we will not leave you high and dry, don't worry about that. The programming will still continue to go as it is, so you'll have options for the workouts as well. So, all right, guys, we'll bring it on in. Take yourselves off mute. Was that a good workout?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
hardest part?
I think the jumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Push it. Dude.
Yeah, if your heart rate wasn't going from all the other stuff, those tuck jumps really got, and the high knees were hard too, but those tuck jumps, man, they get me every time. So, all right, guys, good job today. Hands in, hands in. Do it all together. Ready? Tribe on 1. 3, 2, 1. Tribe. You guys have a great Wednesday.
Thank you.
I'm coaching power at 12:30 on Friday. If anybody wants to join, I hope to see some of you guys there.
Thanks, Aaron.
You guys have a great day.
Bye.